Welcome. This is Super Genesis 2 Turbo, the podcast. The gaming podcast that has been fully retrofitted with Mode 7, blast processing, and turbo. I am your host, GaminTank, and I am joined by Dark Morris.
Hey!
And we're also joined by Infernikus, or Inferni, however you like to say it.
Hey.
Hey. Sound more enthused. You sound like this is a chore.
Oh, hey. In this podcast, this is the most epic hour of ever, and new episodes
Of ever.
And new episodes every single Wednesday on my YouTube channel.
Yes, on GaminTank's YouTube channel.
Yes, I'd like to bring up something that happened over the weekend.
Alright.
On Saturday, there was supposed to be last week I brought up how I signed up for a tournament for Super Smash Bros. Melee, and the winner would get a copy of Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, and it was being held at the local GameStop that I go to.
Yes.
They are terrible at scheduling things and letting people know, because the person who was working there told me that, okay, it's going to be on Saturday, and we're going to call everyone to let them know that, the tournament's on that day and what time it's at. I did not receive a single phone call.
Okay.
And then by the time I got there, it was said to be a 50-person tournament, and it ended up being a 12-person tournament, and I showed up at the finals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the way you told it to me before, I thought you messed up.
No, I didn't mess up. This was all on GameStop.
Yeah, because if you're at the tournament and if it's just a small tournament and you're at the tournament and you just miss, nobody says anything to you because they don't know your name, they don't know who you are, and you just don't show up to your match, then that's your fault. But since they were supposed to call you to come to the tournament,
they were supposed to call to remind us, and they never did it. So I was never able to show up and actually compete for it, which sucks.
Well, did you know what time it was? Did they tell you? Did you know what time to be there when it began prior to the phone telling them prior to this?
No, they said it would usually. They said that chances are it will take all day and it would start in the afternoon. I'm there in the afternoon. It's the finals.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they gave you a time, this is when it starts.
No.
Be here then.
No.
No, and it's like, hey, it's gonna be all day.
Yeah.
We'll come in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. That's their fault. They're a mistake. They're stupid. Burn down their store.
I would.
I'll get the
And
gasoline.
take their copies of Super Smash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Damn, I really should have. I would, but I have Pokemon Omega Ruby reserved, so I don't want to lose that.
We'll reserve it somewhere else.
Maybe I
Okay, then get the games and then burn it down.
So,
Yeah.
in other words, do it next month. Gotcha.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we'll break in there and we'll do Ocean's 11 and steal games and burn it down later.
I was thinking like Family Guy, where he's going in, you
And,
hear dun 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 dun
No.
dun 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 dun.
No, we're doing Mission Impossible meets Ocean 11. Then
Either one. I'll take.
Infernikus, you're Jason Statham. I'm like Mark Wahlberg.
I'm not shaving my head.
I'll do it then.
No, you're somebody else.
I'm that guy.
You're
You
the
guys.
black guy.
I'm that guy.
You're a black
Just
guy.
generic black guy.
You're a token black guy.
Oh my god.
I'm Mark Wahlberg, and yeah, Infernikus is Jason Statham.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah, but I'd say 4 minutes in and we've already offended someone.
We
Yeah,
probably already did. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't take much to offend GameStop employees.
Yes.
Hey, GameStop employees, you have a job. Oh, I'm offended.
I believe their jobs. They think like, yeah, I hate myself too for working here.
I have to annoy these people. They're nice, but still, fuck. I just don't like it.
Just can't sell enough Call of Duty games.
We're only being paid for Call of Duty being sold. Everything else goes straight to the company.
Wish I could sell more Call of Duty games. I can't order enough Call of Duty games.
We tried getting Destiny, but they said no, Destiny sales do not count towards your paycheck. And I'm just in tears right now, and it's Terrible.
Terrible.
It's terrible. So what have you guys been up to this past week?
Wait, I want to say something about the podcast.
I'll go right ahead.
We've been told we've been a sausage fest. We've been told we need more boobs. We just can't make anybody happy. Now Frank's telling, well, we can't make too much butt jokes. We can't make too much sexual jokes. We can't make too much poop jokes or dick jokes or Inferni daycare jokes. I'll put that out there.
I was still okay with that one.
But there was a comment regarding episode 35. We haven't done 37 yet. That's next week. Yeah, the comment reads, there was still no vagina, yet you guys managed to pull it off. That was some funny shit. Yeah. I'm like,
Okay.
pull what off? This man. Pull what off? A vagina out of our asses? Was that what we did? No? That's too graphic.
I don't know where that goes. I don't know where to carry this joke.
Yeah.
But
We pulled a vagina out of our asses somehow. I don't know how. We did it though. We managed to do it.
now, if we can pull out the rest of that person that it belonged to, we could have a fourth person on our podcast.
Sure. Why not? Okay. So people know our positions here. I am standing CEO and president of SG2T, the podcast. Infernikus, you are Deputy Chief of Congress and Foreign Affairs, and you are also in charge of Immigration Affairs and Homeland Security.
And I'm starting forward for the... I'm kidding.
Wow, wow, this podcast is going to be fucked if I'm in charge of that many things.
You're also Secretary of the Treasury and of the Senate. Yes, and you're in the Supreme Court as well.
I wish I...
Yes, let's say NATO and also... Where's that place? The World Peace place? I don't know. Some place where all the leaders of the world get together.
And I'm at starting forward. I've only had about 30 minutes of actual play this whole... What the fuck? Weird ass fucking notification. I got a weird notification. Sorry about that, guys. I gotta shut that off. Again, starting forward. I don't know why I'm starting. I'm not that good, but I'll try and score as many points as I can.
Okay. Starting forward, what the hell are you talking?
Basketball.
Oh yeah, okay, we're talking.
You guys are
sports.
saying what you are. It's like, oh, I'm this, that. I'm starting forward for the for some random ass fucking outside league.
The Chicago Bulls.
Oh god. Oh. No.
It's gonna be a bench warmer. No.
Oh, that's fine.
Fine, Space Jam.
Space Jam, yeah.
I want to be on the Monstars.
So you understand your position, Infernikus? You are Deputy Chief of Congress and Foreign Affairs and also in charge of Immigration Affairs and Homeland Security.
You're the guy that makes us say we're sorry when we make a joke about a different country. So that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it's cute how you think I'm gonna stop you guys offending people.
And more or less, he's like, hey, keep offending people.
It's hey, that joke you made about the North Koreans. Do a few more of them. That would really piss them off.
If they watch this. If they watch this
see the guy over
awesome
there called Kim
podcast.
Jong-un. Call him fat.
Wait, no, don't do that. He'll kill us.
I'll go on for a laugh.
He'll murder us.
And Morris, your role is to what? What is your role? I mean,
I'm CEO and president of the podcast.
A little weird, and my role is to play defense in the paint and also box out when the shot goes up.
Okay.
I'm editor and producer of the show. Which is strange that I'm not CEO. I'm not the guy who runs everything.
He's vice president and producer.
VP, producer, editor, all that stuff. And also really great in boxing out the opponent. Got to get as many rebounds as possible, so.
I'm a great goalie in hockey. I got a really good
Hockey
glove.
sucks.
And I can poke check really well, and I know how to keep to the posts.
Hockey sucks.
I know I handle the puck really well. Maybe I'll start some fights when I don't and I need to. Everybody likes goalies when they fight. Yep. Okay.
And he's the first
So
guy
then
who was like, he's the first guy who tried taking the skates off and stabbed someone.
Okay, we gotta get on this podcast. Topic's gonna be us. I forgot what we were gonna say. Oh, okay,
We're gonna do a bit of
the discussion. Topic discussion. I forget what we decided on.
the discussion is that we are all representing a certain video game console in this generation, and we have to. We're kind of like we have to. We're like pitchmen for it, and we have to convince people. We have to convince the others why our system is great and kicks ass.
I forgot what we're gonna do. Are we the prostitutes? Or are we just gonna sit in a bar and
We're gonna
talk shit
We're
to
gonna do
each
this.
other?
We're gonna have the blackjack. We're gonna have the hookers. You know what? Let's not even do this. We'll just have the other two. You guys are better at saying this joke than I am, so. don't care.
Yeah, but I want to know what we're doing. Are we the prostitutes? Are we are we trying to sell ourselves to some client, or are we just drunk and talking shit to each other?
Can't we do both?
No.
Oh. We'll do the drunk one. Why not?
All right, we're drunk guys talking shit to each other at
It's
a
gonna
bar.
be tough because I've never experienced
We're all at a bar and we're gonna get where I'm the PlayStation 4, Frank is the Xbox One, and Infernikus is the Wii U.
Which kind of raises questions because the Wii U being a family console, I shouldn't be in a bar.
Yeah, somehow you're there.
Don't worry, you're a family
Times
guy.
are tough. Your family is having troubles.
You're a family
Your
guy.
wife is very different, very distant, and she doesn't like that you work all the time, and your kids hate you. You're at the bar.
Wow, that's fucked, man. Couldn't it be like a Family Guy thing?
No, that's the context.
Oh, wow, that's.
And me, I'm just there because I'm awesome, and Frank's there because he's American.
America.
There you go.
Okay, well, let's just talk about the content we've done over the past week. I've done absolutely nothing.
You've done absolutely nothing.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to record something so I can edit over the weekend, but it's way too fucking hot to record anything, so hopefully next week. Hopefully during.
Just imagine you sleeping just laying on a bed, just sweating. It's a pile of sweat underneath you, and you're like, your heart rate just going. You're like, just panting.
It's actually not that. It's not that bad at nighttime. It just sucks during the day, which is when I record my videos.
I've always hated to go try to sleep when it's fucking hot.
Yeah. And then
that's
you wake up
terrible.
and you feel worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awful.
Yeah. So what have you guys been up to?
Infernicus, go. Pokeball, go.
Well, I've done my Pokemon Ash Grey videos, and that's really about it.
Tell us about this thing.
Haven't you done another video? What is it called? How to not something untamed or something?
Oh, the Untamed videos. Oh god.
How not to play unturned?
Well, I've got footage recorded of that. I've got about like an hour's worth of footage to sift through and actually make a half decent episode of because well, I didn't die this episode, but most of my recording is me hard to make a good episode out.
Okay.
That's all I've done really.
Oh.
Tell us about this Ash Gray thing you've been doing.
Oh,
Yes. Tell me.
it was Pokemon anime. To the point where it's even got like little script events where like with the beast they're facing the samurai in Virgin Forest and stuff. So far, it's a pretty cool. It's been a pretty long hack to play, you know.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's like the television show. It follows a television
Oh, it
series.
does? So
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It's like what was it? There was a joke going around with one of the episodes. Oh damn! I remember I saw it on Twitter. It has like a picture of one of the characters from the Elite Four. I was like, oh wait, why did I remember this episode? It has like a certain shot. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. It's what's her name? Fuck.
Agatha?
No, God no. It's the first one.
Oh,
Yeah.
low really?
Yeah, they had like an anime version of her in the show, and it's like, why do I remember this episode again? And it has that one shot. I was like, oh, that's right.
You don't make it that far.
Just give it a little bit of thought. You'll figure out the reason.
Yeah, that's gonna be funny when you get to the Elite Four and there's no Elite Four there. You just lose to that kid that looks like Ash.
Oh yeah, you lose to Richie.
Only because your Charizard doesn't pay attention.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
gives up. And like then he goes crying.
Dumb fuck.
train your fucking Charizard, you stupid fuck.
And all it took is Charizard nearly dying to actually get the message. You better do this shit.
Yeah, and that one episode in Orange Island when he fought that
That Poliwrath.
Poliwrath
Yeah.
and got ice beamed and frozen. Like, okay, now I'll start listening now.
Okay.
Now, see, now the funny thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Now, see, now the funny thing is that Ash had 8 badges. Theoretically, all of the Pokemon should have been listening to him anyway.
That's the video game law.
It's video game Nintendo logic. Anime, they're a bit more complex.
Technologic.
Super technologic, to be exact.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Infernikus is doing Ash Gray series. He's on part 3 right now.
Yeah, part 4 will be coming out. Will be out by the that this.
Are you doing anything? Any new projects coming to happen?
Well, I've got another channel rebranding coming up again.
Oh, jeez.
I know, yeah. I really cannot make my mind on what I want to do with my channel.
Your channel is
So I'm
ADD.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So it's a case of I'm just gonna it's Wednesday. I'm gonna upload whatever the fuck I feel like uploading, and that'll be it.
Wednesday I'm a PC channel. Next day I'm all Pokemon. And Friday I think will be all about Call of Duty.
Oh God, no! Never Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Why? I've done some Call of Duty videos. They're not that bad.
Yeah, we all have.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm gonna start my glitch series. I call it glitches and secrets.
Oh my.
And no, this is not in spite of somebody.
Are you
the CEO
sure?
President of this podcast. I could do whatever the hell I want.
Are you sure?
I am the president CEO, Frank. I could do what the fuck I want.
I don't know. It's gonna be some half-assed looking video series.
No, it'll be me acting like Frank. Like, hello guys.
I cannot wait.
Glitches and secrets.
I cannot wait for episode 1.
I'll shave my head like you, and we'll do that. I'll put on some weight.
Okay, now I think you're going a little far with that joke.
Wearing glasses or just a t-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I mean, what the fuck's the point of wearing like a hockey jersey, especially where I am?
Yeah. So, okay, we'll talk about me.
Actually, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna cut in. Expect more Super Yoshi Land to come up soon. Done.
All right.
Excellent.
You do that.
Will do.
Start wearing hockey jerseys.
Fuck you.
Oh yeah, I remember I gotta spray my I gotta like I have to wet my shirt in such a way that it looks like I've been perspirating for a half hour. I'll be drenched in sweat. So sometimes I'll be wearing a some kind of toy wrestling belt.
You can tell we're friends.
Okay, that's enough making fun of Frank in this series. I did a Ninja Gaiden video on NES. It's finally happened. I've been talking about it for like maybe a month now. Yeah, it has been a month. I made a video in August. That was Tiny Toon Adventures and Street Fighter 4 and my Legend of Zelda playthrough commentary. Didn't do shit all in September. Now in October we did the Ninja Gaiden NES review. It's 18 minutes long. Frank really likes it a lot. I don't know why. Frank.
Frank, this is what you. This is part where you tell him.
I don't think I should
However
anymore.
you speak.
I don't think I should.
Oh, that hurt your feelings?
Yes.
Oh.
Feelings are hurt.
My vagina, it's bruised. Here's a tampon, Frank. Take it. Don't throw it at the wall, Frank. Take it. You should use it. It'll help you.
You're the one that pulled the vagina out of your
Stop
ass.
stomping. Stop stomping on the tampon. Use it. Use the tampon.
He does know I could just lower I can lower your guys' audio and just raise mine so you guys can hear me only.
All right. So tell me, why do you like my video so much?
I don't know. It was just something. I don't know. It was just good. There's nothing I can really say that I can't really say something that, with the exception of the opening and like the dialogue you had with the main character of the game. Aside from that, there's nothing else I could really say. I mean, everything else was a pretty solid review, and also bashing Nintendo fans. Fuck off, by the way. It's hilarious because you were reviewing an NES game, and you're bashing Nintendo fans and talking about how much better Sega is.
Yeah, that's the trademark. Always talking up Sega in spite of Nintendo. Even though I'm reviewing an NES game.
Go review the Master System one then.
Yeah, I think I will. I was gonna do that. Like, I cut it at the last minute because there was so much. Like, there's a page or two of just dialogue of me just talking about the other two Ninja Gaiden games and the one on the Master System. And I didn't do that because I didn't want to go through all of that fucking. I didn't have footage of this game's recorded prior, and that was just so much text. No, not text. So much voiceover to go through.
So much dialogue.
Like 2 hours, 2 minutes of just probably voiceovers to go through. And I was thinking, no, it's already 18 minutes long. Let's just cut it here.
Okay.
And it'll be good.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, for you like it for that opening scene. Me conversing with Ryo Hayabusa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a really cool touch.
Yeah, it was a good touch. I like it.
It was a good touch.
It's a good touch.
Good touch, bad touch.
Me, I like the music that I used. I like that I had that T sequence. And I acted like such a dick in the video.
When don't you?
When don't I?
Yeah.
Well, usually I need to really put that on. I really need to make that a show. Like, really put some effort into acting that way. Otherwise, it just comes off as me being dull.
I see.
Yeah. So, really put some effort into acting like an asshole. Insulting kids, calling them stupid.
Oh, then anyone can do that easily. I mean, hell, I could do that. I could take the time to do that if I wanted to.
Yeah, no, but it's
Watch
something.
this. Hey, kids, you're dumb.
Yeah,
You're
but
dumb and you're stupid and you're not intelligent,
it.
and you guys are like really dumb.
But I actually mean it, and nobody does that in actual review.
Yeah, because they're too busy talking about the game or making jokes around certain parts of the game.
I really don't make too many jokes about the game. No.
With the exception of the little song clip you put in when Ryu was shot.
Yeah, that was good. Baby, don't hurt me. Or
Yeah.
What is love?
Yeah.
Baby, don't hurt.
No more.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, so I'll use that for that song. I mean, for that part, because I just seem to use music from the time, somewhere on that time range. Use music from there, because it's old and awesome. People need to. It's good.
Yep.
It really livens up the video.
Yep.
Don't want to be a greasy guy that's in a dark room playing a game, having a camera propped up right against the TV and talking like that. No. It's like, hey, this game's really good. It's a really good game. It's a really good game. No, I mean, I talk like I'm the greatest person on earth, and everybody else is stupid.
This game's alright, but you know, it'd be a lot better on a Sega Master System or a Sega Genesis. I don't know where I'm going with this.
What are you talking about?
Let's move on already.
Yeah. On to news.
What did you think about the video, Infernikus?
I liked it.
You liked it? Did you learn anything?
Video, good.
Did you learn anything?
I learned that Canadians have tea.
Oh, yes.
Americans have tea too. Just don't care.
T2.
No, we have tea. Oh yeah, we have the sequel. We have the sequel to T.
Like they just called it tea.
T2.
T2. When Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
Oh man. Okay, so let's move on to video game news. Actually,
Yeah.
no. Let's move on to something that has to do with a company that we do not like. I don't know about Infernikus. I don't know if you like it or not. Can you guess?
Oh. No.
The developer of Aliens: Colonial Marine.
Oh yes. I don't mind them. I mean, like I've nothing bad about. I've nothing against them, but then again, I've nothing good to say about them either. So.
Gearbox?
Yep, that's the ones.
I've got nothing good to say about them. I just have a lot of bad things to say about them.
I don't have a lot of good things. I just have all bad things. They're lucky me and Frank haven't burnt down their studio yet.
No, but someone's done something to it. They have called the SWAT. Well, their office was supposedly swatted.
Swatted.
Yeah, it's
SWAT guns.
somebody calls, says that something's going on at a certain place, and then you have like a bunch of police and SWAT team and what do you call it? Bomb disposal unit going over there.
Was it because they had like a statue that looked really human?
No,
Placed somewhere odd.
That's Robotoki,
Okay.
I think.
No, basically, swatting is when somebody phones the local authorities and says, "Oh, by the way, there's a bomb at this place, and it's gonna bop if you don't."
Yeah, it's like it's supposedly
I'm gonna detonate it. Of course, nothing, and it's happened on like
McClane
streams
there?
and everything. Where like, huh?
Did they contact John McClane?
No. They basically, well, the times that they usually
they sent the Terminator in there?
live streams.
yeah, it's usually live streams and stuff. Actually, somebody got arrested for having marijuana on them when they were
Oh.
swatted.
yeah.
I heard about that.
Okay.
I was like, oh shit, this guy is screwed. But no, it's just a really stupid thing, and it's funny because the people that actually call in the police and say, hey, this is going on, that are calling and causing these swattings to happen, it's really stupid. It's for stupid reasons. Like, you could beat a kid at a video game and then they'll threaten you with that. It's like, really?
So what exactly
That's pretty
happened?
much how it goes these things. I mean, it's kind of sad.
Let's see.
What exactly happened?
All that it says is that
Why did this person contact the police?
I don't know. They do not say why, how. They said nothing about, what do you call it? I'm trying to say, of who called and when they called. All that is known right now is that they had a bomb disposal unit at their office, and it's just really stupid.
Good. They deserve it.
And you know, as much
Hate those guys.
as I would say they deserve it, this is a waste of resources. It's very
Yeah,
stupid, and you guys got to cut this shit out. All right, if you guys don't like something, you know, just ignore it.
Yeah, that's what I tell you all the time, Frank.
Yeah,
But you don't listen.
that's called Blackgate. Ooh.
No, it's called Phil Fish, and it's called Call of Duty.
I'm a hypocrite. I don't fucking care.
Oh, good.
But yeah,
Yep, they deserve this. They deserve that, and good. I'm not surprised. Wish more bad things happen to them. Because they suck. They took away my fucking Duke Nukem game. I'll never forgive them for that, and they deserve to rot in hell.
okay, let's move on from this.
Next to Stan. There's no bag of ice for them. No complimentary bag of ice.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Tetris is getting a movie.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not
What?
sure. Yeah.
Are they going to wear hockey helmets like in Tron?
No.
Oh man. No.
I miss Tron. That was such a good movie. I want to see it again.
They literally make movies out of anything these days, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could make
What the hell? What?
out
What?
of a lot of crumpled paper.
What the hell is next? Connect 4, the movie.
Oh, that would be the shit.
I know. I just feel like it's revolutionary.
Oh, just think about it. 4
Northern Crosses, the movie.
new bases coming up, and then all you have to do is take over that area. Just have it in a StarCraft 2 style, with taking where the whole movie centered around one squad. You have to take 4 bases in a row, and once you do that, you win. I don't know how they're gonna lose exactly, but we'll just say that's how it happens, and they win. They win the war against the Axis.
Yes. Just imagine it's a bunch of
You can just turn it into a war film.
CGI. Well, that should have been. It's making live action and put a bunch of people in blocky suits and with eyes and arms and legs. That's how I imagine it. It's like, yeah, do that.
Now, what is said is that the person who is who owns the company that is going to be working on the movie says that it's going to be a very big epic sci-fi movie and not just a movie of as if you were watching somebody play Tetris.
I hope not.
Yeah, I really fucking hope not. Hey, let's watch this Hey,
This 2 hour,
let's watch this film
thing
with a
of
$6
blocks
million
fall.
budget.
It's just someone playing Tetris and they're all running to the bank with their money.
It's not even like a
oh,
image, not even a camera on the screen, just him on the couch playing the game.
And
That's for 2 hours.
the person, okay, the name of the
It's also
company,
3D.
the name of the company that's being that's working on it is Threshold Entertainment.
Okay.
And it's being ran by Larry Kasanoff, who's done movies like Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Sweet.
I'm not sure, something with, and if anyone who knows this movie, he was also the guy behind Food Fight, probably one of the worst over-budgeted movies ever.
Never seen that one.
It's not
Let's
worth
see,
it.
Threshold Entertainment.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just don't know.
Okay, Threshold Entertainment.
Now I want to see these blocks. I want to see these blocks having crazy choreographed Mortal Kombat fights with Mortal Kombat music. Dun 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 dun. Fatality. Finish him.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, just finish him. Rip off the top block, and he's bleeding, blood spraying up in the air.
But how does that work? If you know which one's going to be the strongest one? It's the 2x2 square.
2x2 square.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the square.
Yeah, the square piece. That one's going to be the strongest one.
It's gonna be Goro.
Spoiler alert: John Cena wins.
Oh god.
I think it's Goro.
whole planet blows up. The whole planet blows up. Kicks out at 2. Thrown into the sun, and a black hole kicks out at 2.
But yes, Threshold Entertainment actually they were also involved in the production of Food Fight.
Yes,
I said that.
Okay, yeah. They've also made Lego, The Adventures of Gulch Powers, Bionicle, The Legend Reborn, and Heroes Factory, which were premiered on Nickelodeon, which says a lot about that film.
Yeah, it seems like they have a lot of background making video game movies, so this will be interesting how they do Tetris, but I'm still wanting some Mortal Kombat fights. Yeah, maybe actual cameos from other characters from other games jumping in there to kick some ass. It's out of nowhere. That's like just walk down the street and you see a Mortal Kombat fight happening in
The openings are like Super Smash Brothers for 3DS. Square Block joins the fight.
Yeah. So I am. Okay, yeah, I want to see this movie now. My imagination has excited me for this movie, and this
I'm interested to see
will
how
probably
this
not happen in the movie.
I would like to see how this turns out. I don't know how you'll get it to work, but however you do it, I would like to see it. I want to see the final product. Okay, so let's talk about Microsoft.
Okay.
I mean, I already have to cover this system, but for the first 2 days for the first month of release for the Xbox One in Japan, how many units do you think they sold?
I don't know.
I think I know this one, so I will let Color Spicy Wiener guess.
Oh, let's see, 100,000. Wait. 80,000.
I think it was 20,000.
20,000.
30,000.
20,000, I think it was. There we go.
30,000 units.
Ooh.
Yes.
So who wins this? Who won?
I don't know.
We're doing Price is Right rules here. Who won?
That would have to be Inferni, because he was the closest to it.
Without going over
You
it.
win a new car.
How was that work? What if I was like 20,001?
You win a new card. you couldn't hear the rest of it. You didn't hear the D sound. You win a new card.
Yeah, I still win something. I don't see Dark Morris having a new card.
Okay, a new card?
He will get a pre-owned card.
What are we talking about cards?
I don't know.
Talking about vehicles?
A card.
Why do I need a card?
Because I said card, and then you started saying something, and then I finally said the rest of the word.
I see. Why do you have to be so fucking confusing?
Because you suck.
Oh. Sure. Okay, yeah. So why did they sell so many less?
Because the Japanese don't give a flying fuck about the Xbox One.
Yeah, they're all like,
It's
PlayStation
that
4 is
simple.
better, and there's stupid American crap.
How would I be surprised? I mean, hell. I mean, that would... It'd
Just
be
like...
interesting and...
It's like if I brought a bunch of football fans to a hockey game and made them watch a whole hockey game, they're not going to be happy.
Yeah.
But maybe if I
American or international football?
Yeah.
How about American football?
Okay.
Yeah, as I don't
I
mind
won't.
hockey. I mean, like as long as there's a fight in it, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, instead of kicking a ball, you're just smacking it with a stick.
Yeah, if I give them a lot of liquor, they might like it.
They might
All the
start fighting.
Americans here, everybody gets a six-pack of beer.
They might start fighting instead.
It'll be great. They'll have a fun time. That's how it happen. That's how what happens in actual hockey games.
They'll beat the shit out of each other, and then after the whole fight, they're all good friends.
Yeah, that's what actually happens at hockey games. Fans
Okay.
actually fighting.
And
If your favorite team loses, you'll probably get jumped in the street.
also,
I'll get to your car.
The Xbox One launch in China is actually delayed right now
Yeah?
to give the best experience possible for our fans in China.
In other words, they need to find people that give a crap.
Yeah, exactly, and
It's like
they're also
now
promising
that's
a
like
bonus.
taking the Xbox One to China is like taking a bunch of people that are not sports fans to watch a hockey game. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, I know you are. They said that they're
No, but
for the Chinese launch of
no,
the
but like
Xbox. Go ahead.
What?
no, like yeah, but like Microsoft are going. But come on, China, 2 billion of you. Surely at least 3 of you give a crap.
There's a lot of people there.
1.3 billion.
If they all had the money to buy the console, Microsoft would be happy.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, one of the most largest populations in the world.
Yeah.
It's the largest.
The largest.
The
population.
largest. Okay.
Yes.
Well, look,
To where
I
families can
I
only
think
have
so.
one child.
So yeah, lots of reproduction.
Yeah, what it said is that for those who pre-order the system in China, that they are promised an added bonus, but there's no mention of what it is.
Free game.
A free Connect.
Oh my god.
And they're really pushing the thing worse than how Sega pushed the Sega CD.
Yeah, but the Sega CD was kind of cool.
I know it
And
was.
at least it
was great.
functioned properly.
Well, the Kinect functions properly too.
Well, yeah, actually, it's been a while since I've had my Kinect hooked up to the Xbox One. So
I just wish that it just had some more voice commands for actual programs in the game, so I could just talk to it and it does what I want it to do.
yeah,
Instead of having to turn on my remote and be like, okay, I want to do this. I need my remote to do specific menu toggling.
well, okay. Let's talk about something a bit more retro, but it's still recent.
Okay.
Are you guys familiar with the Retron 5?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know about this.
Loved how what is that place? GameSack really tore that thing apart.
Yeah, that was kind of entertaining.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to watch that. YouTube.com/GameSack. Go watch those guys. Great content.
Yeah, they're very good for retro content.
Yes. Okay, so for those who don't know what a Retron 5 is, chances are we might have a listener who doesn't. It is a retro, I guess, it is a console that...
It's an all-in-one console, really.
Yeah, pretty much. It's an all-in-one console. It plays 5 different types of consoles. You got your Famicom, NES, Super NES, and Super Famicom put together. Genesis, Mega Drive put together, and the Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Color all put together in one slot. If you have a power base converter or power base mini, actually, I don't know if that will work. It will work in your Genesis slot. Not sure about power base mini. So, according to it, it should be able to play about 7 to 8 game systems or different game libraries. Now, it's not doing it through hardware, it's more towards software and emulation. The problem with it is that they are using emulators that already exist and just altering the code on them without getting any permission for it.
I thought they completely stole the code, and that code doesn't have a commercial license on it. So it's kind of, it doesn't have a commercial license, so they actually cannot use it for a commercial purpose.
Oh yeah. Actually, it says right here it's Genesis Plus GX and the SNES 9X, which is probably one of the most well-known Super Nintendo emulators out there. And you're right, they are filed under non-commercial licenses, which means you can't put it on a product and then sell it.
So they're in trouble.
Yes.
Legal trouble.
Of course, unless you get permission from the creator, that is.
Are they being taken to court? Are they going to court?
Well, nothing is said right now, but I guess
I think they're being told to take it off the market.
Yes. Otherwise, they won't have to face legal action. Remember, emulation. The emulators are, whoever.
Illegal.
No, emulators are legal. The ROMs are questionable. It's a gray area still, but the emulator programs are legal.
Yeah.
That's what some people get mixed up.
You're right.
Yeah.
You can't sell these ROMs and these emulators.
Yeah, you can't just slap it onto a piece of hardware and then just sell it, as like a whole system. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have to go to these guys and get permission for it or something like that. And
now, the later model, the former model, I should say, did it function like these games with the hardware instead of just software based? Like the actual chips and circuit board actually ran the game, not some code in this hard drive in the system that ran it.
Yeah, but I imagine if they had to use hardware, the Retron 5 would be a much bigger looking system.
Yeah.
I mean, I
not?
was watching a YouTube video of this guy who put together a Super Nintendo, a Sega Genesis, an NES, and a Atari 2600 together, and it was
I think it was called the Super Gen Atari.
yes, exactly. And
Yeah, that's how you do it for real.
the system was much bigger than a original Xbox.
Yeah, that Xbox is pretty fucking big.
Yeah, but it plays 4 different game libraries, so
Yeah,
that's great.
that's good.
But for this, I think they're screwed.
Yeah, they're out of business.
Hyperkin, you're screwed. You're gonna have to take this thing off the market.
Make something that actually fucking works.
Actually, it says right here, the console itself is listed out of stock and is not offered on Hyperkin's Amazon page.
Good.
The console on Amazon.
Yes. So it looks like they've had to be taken off the market, or else get absolutely screwed.
Yeah.
Through going to.
And I don't.
Yes.
I would ask your guys' input, but I think we're all gonna think the same thing. You guys fucked up.
They were fucking idiots.
Yeah, I believe that. I don't really care for this machine.
And like Morris was saying earlier, GameStack's video, it doesn't even emulate all of the systems. Like, it doesn't emulate all the games on the systems like they claim. They say it's 100% emulation with no problems. There are problems with it. It doesn't play Battletoads. It doesn't play some of the games that have the Super FX chip.
Good thing I watched that video. They really know their stuff. They really put it to the test.
Which is a problem with aftermarket consoles, or is that the right word? Aftermarket consoles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a problem with it. Some of the games do not run properly.
Yeah, very specific hardware and chips.
Yeah, and with like
stuff that people cannot get anymore. I mean, like, if you go looking for hardware, like chips and that for the Super Nintendo now, you're simply just not going to find them anymore.
Yes,
Yeah.
and also for things like the Super FX chip, they're built inside that chip is a lockout chip, which is why they don't play on some aftermarket consoles. So it's better just going to hunt down a Super Nintendo instead of getting like a Retro Duo or something like that. I mean, while they are great for those who don't want to go and hunt down a 20-year-old system, if you're planning on collecting games for that system, it would be better in the long run.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Though not. I think is it most NES and Super Famicom / Super Nintendo cartridges have that sort of chip that ensures that the games only run on Nintendo registered hardware or something like that.
Yes.
I believe the NES does have one, and it's called the 10NES. It's the lockout chip, and there is a way.
Yeah.
You can.
There's a way to.
You can open the system.
Deactivate it using to cut this one connect.
Yeah, it's a connector that you have to. That's on the chip that you have to disconnect. That you have to cut on it, and that's how you cancel the lockout chip without destroying the system.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
my Nintoaster has had that work done to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can play bootleg game now.
Does it work that way with the top loader? You guys have an idea if it works that way with the top loader?
Top loader is a very cheaply made circuit board that I think is more secure and doesn't play a lot of the old games, and it still doesn't even have stereo sound.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, does the top loader version have the 10NES lockout chip or whatever they had?
Probably has something better.
Yeah, it might have something more secure, but yeah, so.
Because I believe that thing was made during the Super Nintendo era.
Or maybe near the end of the NES era, because remember, the NES, while it is a nice giant gray box of a system, had some design flaws. So,
yeah, it should have been a top loader.
Well, yeah, I mean, top loading systems are usually the best ones. Usually. I mean, there are some exceptions. Atari Jaguar, CD.
What? Okay.
It doesn't have the dust cover on it, so.
Yeah, I always feel that just buy the older consoles or not.
Yeah.
Don't buy these other shitty consoles that they only appeal to. I could see what the Retron 5 would be, that it's play these games in HD if people care about that crap, and people do. If people like the most definition they can get.
Yeah, but even not all the time they get that right. I mean, with systems like the Neo Geo X, which again, GameStack.
I don't think
ripped that
I
one
don't think
apart.
they the Neo Geo AX promoted that. Hey, it's HD. No, they say here's a handheld of our old games. That's it.
No, I believe it had an HD output.
Yeah, but they didn't sell it. They didn't market it like that. They didn't market it like the Retron 5.
Yeah,
Retron 5 was marketed, but hey, play all these old games in HD.
it was marketed, then delayed again, and then when it came
Yeah.
out, it was okay, but not the best.
Yeah, the Neo Geo X was just a handheld that you played all these Neo Geo games on.
And it came out to what? People calling it shit.
Yeah, well, it's fine. That's how it is. But I'm sure there's some fans out there that just enjoy it.
That's true.
It's more of just to buy it, to own it, to collect it.
It's like the flashback systems, like Genesis flashback or Atari flashback.
Yes, exactly. They're cheaply made. They're not going to run all the games. They sound like crap. They probably look like crap.
And if you have the OG controllers, you can plug them in. Sorry, I was watching a video and somebody was saying that. It's like,
OG.
it was like, oh, if you have like the OG Atari controllers, you can get them to work. Later on that day, he's playing the Atari flashback console. It's not working.
No. Well, then the flashback to Atari 2600 controllers are pretty good. They're pretty authentic, I believe.
Oh,
They're
actually,
fine.
I found out there's even a Coleco flashback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you know the Coleco Vision, this one's a lot different. The controller is a lot different. That really
It's not a
stiff.
phone anymore.
No, it's still like that, but a much smaller
Oh,
one.
awesome.
That really stiff control stick, it's much shorter, so it looks closer to a circle pad, or whatever the PSP had on it.
Do you know why they had those touchpads? This not the touchpad, them numeric keypads.
Because they're trying to call some intergalactic space something or some. Oh, what the fuck
I
was that
just
joke?
think they didn't want to patent a new. They didn't want to make a whole different circuit board, and so they just They bought the patent from other people to use the keypad. I think I don't know how that works, but just to save the money.
Those are like to call intergalactic was it Astro Bastards or fucker nuts or something like that.
Yes,
Forgot how that-
AVGN reference.
Yes,
To stop here,
good stuff.
you're sinking.
Okay, so that's it. Any final thoughts on this whole ordeal?
I think we said all there is to say about it.
Okay.
Yeah, very much.
I'm saying don't buy that crap. You
Go.
guys are like it's HD.
It's HD, yes, but is it really worth it?
No, not in my
Something
opinion.
else, basically.
You just gotta just play Genesis games and mod it to have RGB.
RGB or
And-
S video?
Yeah, and go ahead because it has that. Super Nintendo can play HD.
Or actually, one more reference to GameSack. I remember I was watching a video last night, and they were talking about how one of them told the other that that he had S video on his Super Nintendo, and I guess there was a connector for it. I want to find out.
Really?
I want to find out what that is.
So
It's 20 years later, but still, I want to find something.
Dave was asking Joe about that.
I believe so. Yes.
Pretty sure Dave is the Sega guy and Joe is the Nintendo guy.
Yeah.
I mean, is that right?
I don't remember. I'm
I always get them mixed up. It's like Dave and Joe and Dave and Joe. Just such common names that I'm like, I don't know.
All right. Well, we can move on from that.
All
That's
right,
it. That's it
time
for the
for
news.
this train
Train
wreck of a topic
Onwards to
that's
the main
gonna
event.
happen. That's gonna happen in moments where I play. I am the PlayStation 4.
You suck.
Frank is the Xbox
You
One.
suck.
And
You suck.
and Infernikus is the Wii U, and we're in a bar. We're sitting at a table for some reason with beers. It's past. It's almost last call. We all been drinking all evening. More so the Wii U because it sucks.
Well,
Yeah.
if I
Yeah,
ever
but
want
I
to be
said
an
like-
actor, this is my way of practicing.
Frank is there just because he likes to drink and he's American. I'm there to party because I'm awesome. Okay. And I said before, Infernikus also is having marital problems.
He's the only one that has it.
Oh,
He's the only one that's married and having crap happen to him.
That's really
I don't
sad.
know. Miyamoto just doesn't look at me that way anymore.
He's not passing you the notes that you used to receive. That's all under the table stuff. You just
Doesn't look at you during.
Never pulls your hair back
He keeps
when he
wanting to
finishes.
turn the lights off.
He's trying to put this plastic bag over your head. When he has drawn like eyes for you and a mouth.
Wow.
Oh, this is
Okay, so on to the
Weird.
subject.
It's already started. We're already talking.
All right, then let's get to. Oh wait, no, it's got to be a natural conversation. Fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna tell you why the Xbox One kicks so much ass and why it's better than the other two piece of crap consoles that are out there. Well, one, we got the Halo franchise, which is probably one of the best first-person shooter franchises out there. We've got exclusive Call of Duty content. We have Twitch TV integration. I mean, I know you have the other system for you have it for PlayStation, but it's not as great as Xbox One. And
Yeah,
with
but
Wii
do
U,
you have Super Mario World?
just go sit in a corner. We'll give you some toys to play with. You go sit in a corner.
But Super
Stupid
Mario
children,
World.
Nintendo Wii U.
Bayonetta 2.
Stupid Nintendo Wii U. Our system's superior to your system, alright? There's nothing you could say that would make you better.
Your shit still looks
Free-
like it's been on the 64.
Oh! The
Free
only time I'll
online
agree
play
with
for
you.
Everybody.
Sorry, what? Talking to
online-
me?
Yep.
I got that
Both of you have to
too.
pay for your online play. I don't have to.
$5, $10. Is that so hard? Are you still that cheap?
Yeah, I mean, who's gonna play?
Shut up, Xbox.
No, you shut up. I mean, I'm pretty sure your
Gotta
system's
play
designed
$60 for your
for
online
like little
crap.
baby hands. That's a year, all right. And we provide some of the best service possible.
So,
Bunch full of advertisements.
we have had
It's
PlayStation
too-
Plus longer than you had games for gold.
Yeah, but you did
Suck
not.
it.
Yeah, but you didn't give away Assassin's Creed 2 the other month. I mean, that's a pretty damn good game.
What makes you think that we didn't?
We also have integration with so that you can plug in your cable box or something like that. If you have cable or if you have a satellite television, you can plug it in. You can go on it. You can watch TV as well as play games. So
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
We're-
Oh, whoop-de-doo. Trying to be an all-entertainment system. Just stick to games.
we're the jack of all
Oh,
trades
it's
and we're the
all
master of
games
all
here.
of them.
What was that when you were trying to do it where it's your DMR thing where you could only install the game?
That was
on
only
the
a
game?
rumor. Someone screwed up.
And then we make fun of you at that with ours. Like, here, this is
Yeah.
how you trade games. Hand the game over.
And then didn't you try spying on people with the Kinect all the time? I mean, Xbox One, don't we need Xbox 180?
We don't need a fucking Kinect on our system.
Yeah, no, that's called the PlayStation 4 camera. I believe you guys have one as well. Hmm?
Sure,
So-
that's an external accessory that you can buy separately if you feel enough that you want it.
The Kinect is
Yeah,
an
I mean, like,
external
We don't
accessory that you-
packages that shit with our console.
Yeah, I mean, like, at least we were subtle and put the camera on the controller, so they have
Keep
no
your mouth
option
shut.
but
It's on
to
your
have
controller.
their
It's
camera.
spying on you.
Exactly. Well, see, now, at least we're spying on people the right way. We're not giving
white
them a
way.
choice.
The right way.
The white way.
Miyamoto knows when you're sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
Bill Gates knows when you're. Well, I can't say that one. That's not appropriate for our audience. But just know that we have a fully functioning internet browser. We also have YouTube. We have.
So do I.
You've Internet Explorer. That is not a fully functioning internet browser.
And then what do
Fully
you guys
functioning
have?
Internet browser and Internet Explorer should never go in the same sentence.
Well, then what do you have? I believe you have some outdated internet internet software that probably should have been taken out back and taken out old Yeller style.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, here we go. We have.
I have 1080p
Oh.
native.
Shut up.
I don't play shitty shit on 72p, the stupid old resolution.
Not everyone has.
I'm gonna have 4K soon. Suck it.
So what does that mean? A more. Are you gonna say that your hardware-intensive games aren't gonna burn out your system?
Our system could run that shit.
I don't think you guys can run 4K.
My processing power of my PlayStation 4 is like putting 6 PlayStation 3s together. What up?
Six fat PS3s, right? And they'll all burn out.
No, this is gonna run fine, smoothly. There's no malfunctions. It's great. We are amazing.
Okay. Well, good luck with that game called Destiny. When our superior version of Call of Duty and our superior game that was originally made by Bungie called
Have some
Halo.
fucking exclusives.
We have exclusives. We have Halo.
You don't have enough.
We have a timed.
You only have like 4.
Yeah,
You
well-
only have a handful.
We have a timed DLC exclusive.
Oh fuck! Time
deal-
DLC. Nobody likes that shit.
Timed
well-
exclusive DLC deal with Activision for Call of Duty.
That'll go out soon.
We have
Yeah,
we
well,
have
you
the
guys-
first Titanfall.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you guys better hold on to your hats because we are getting Watch Dogs pretty damn soon.
Oh, that's adorable. You go ahead and
I
sit
like
there with
that.
your Watch Dogs. We've already experienced it, and we're getting
Oh, you're so funny,
Grand
Wii
Theft Auto
U.
5. Yeah, trying to be up with the tough guys.
I find that so fucking funny.
You cannot even take yourself serious.
No, but
Better
no,
watch your
seriously,
guy.
next month we have-
We can't even watch that.
No, but seriously, I mean, like even next month we have such big hitting titles like The Penguins of Madagascar, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and 61080 the Moon. I've never heard of that fucking game.
Oh,
Who the hell's
whoa,
making
whoa,
these games
Nintendo!
for?
I thought you guys were supposed to be family friendly. What's with the potty language?
Say
Are
the
you,
word "suck" in a message to somebody on your Miiverse.
are you trying to be so what? You guys are pretending to be
I
controversial and be cutting edge and trying to be with the hip crowd?
Wii U? Why when I watch Netflix
No, that's-
for a while that you fuck up?
Netflix is superior on the Xbox One.
No, we're
Enough
better
said.
over here. Just play games. We're all about games. This is a video game console. It's meant to be playing games, not being all the entertainment system like somebody that will just break.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really say you can.
We have more processing power than you, Xbox.
Yeah, processing power means
Suck
absolutely
it.
nothing because they
Processing
cater
power.
to our system. And here's the
Processing,
thing:
blast processing.
for a system that is just about gaming, I mean,
We're gonna have a lot of exclusives soon. Shut the fuck
a
up.
lot of your games are kind of boring. I mean, have you seen
I
that
think
Outlast game?
Uncharted 4,
It's
it's gonna come
terrible.
out amazing.
That Outlast game.
Have you
is-
seen how much detail that Nathan Drake has in his face? Can you put that on Master Chief? No, he doesn't have a fucking face. Oh,
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, graphics
put a
don't.
fucking face on your fucking main protagonist flagship title.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe he doesn't need his face shown. Have you ever thought about that? I mean,
How about
and
a
just
good
because
fucking exclusive? I don't know. I don't know where to go in that.
we got the
I'm a
Halo
big
Master
hype.
Chief Collection with Halo 2 Anniversary, and here's the thing: just because your game has great graphics doesn't mean it's a great game.
Everybody likes Last of Us.
great-
I don't want to drag or anything, guys, but we
Great
have
graphics
2
don't mean
gigabytes
shut up.
free memory. And a 1.24
Uh-huh,
gigahertz
80s.
tri-core processor.
Oh, Wii U,
Oh, you're just getting all the bitches, aren't you, Wii U?
such a hipster, aren't you? Until we realize how douchey hipsters are.
So why does your game freeze a lot when I try to play Assassin's Creed 3 on you? Huh? What's up with that?
I'm not gonna lie, Assassin's Creed sucks on all systems. Assassin's Creed 3 sucks on all systems. You might be
Yeah.
referring to the version on Wii U, I believe, which has a couple issues that they're just not that great.
Just wait till we get Gran Turismo 7. You're all gonna be fucked when that happens.
Oh yeah, you can't. Just you wait until we get Forza Horizons 2.
We got the crew. It's coming.
What's the crew?
Yeah, well, just you wait until we have Art Academy Wii U. Yeah, suck on that one.
Tablet controller. We already made a tablet controller. It's called the Vita.
And we have integration with your cell phone through the Xbox Smart Glass app. If you want
It's too complicated.
send
I
a
don't.
faster
that's-
message,
I don't think your fans are that intelligent.
I believe our fans are some of the brightest out there. Although,
So why don't you get sold in Japan?
Yes, let them think they're intelligent.
maybe that market is just a bunch of idiots. Maybe
Oh,
we'd
they
really.
really seem to love us there.
So they must know what they're on about.
You just wait till we get Metal Gear Solid 5 on our PlayStation 4, and it's gonna be the best resolution, best processing power, all the frames per second, and all awesome.
It's just a
You
shiny
don't have
turd.
all that shit.
It's just a shiny
Yeah, well,
turd.
just wait until next year when we get Monkey Mo. Yes, that's actually a game.
You guys had to give back money for DLC
For your stupid EA title.
for a stupid Batman game. We have the superior version. You had to give back money for DLC and gave everyone that DLC for free.
Oh, you're such an easy target, Wii. Like that you're
Yeah,
sport
at this
about
point,
it
I'm just
too.
taking the piss at myself.
I like that you're just going with it, rolling with the punches. Xbox, you suck. Get some exclusives.
Is
well-
Sony
See why you have to backstep take 360?
PlayStation? Let me tell you
Well,
this.
Why can't you count Xbox?
Why don't you get some exclusive games that are not just something that's just a fad for a while? I mean, Outlast, I'm pretty sure died out before it showed up on your system.
What about Titanfall?
Hey.
Isn't that the same shit?
We have three different kinds of controllers. How many guys?
And you have
How
two
many
different kinds of
controllers do you guys
consoles.
have?
And you have two different kinds of
Huh?
consoles, one of them with lower memory.
Yes. So do the Xbox
My controller
360.
could tell you how you feel.
My one looks like a phallic object. Well, one of them does.
Yeah,
That's
why
your
don't you
penis.
just, you can just take that, stick it, and let the rumble feature take care of you.
Uh,
So yeah, I'm amazing. Just wait till my games come. You're gonna be shitting yourself.
All PlayStation owners think that they're amazing only because they're just a bunch of
We have the
egotistical jackasses
multi-platform
who
market.
don't have a single.
Down. All the games that happen that are multi-platform, you want to get on our console because it's the best possible way to play the game and experience it.
Why don't you tell us about the countries that you're increasing the price of PlayStation Plus on?
PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, you're increasing the prices in other countries. Why don't you tell us about that and the fact that you only gave them a 24-hour warning?
Oh, yeah. Got to pay for quality.
And you bashed the prices for us? We've had
I haven't.
and I mean,
My console is cheaper here in North America.
cheaper build quality.
You have to backstep on all you backstep on your DMR policy, then you're backstepping on Connect, now you're backstepping on your price.
I see.
Oh ho ho.
I see. Well, a quality product should be available to everyone, which is why the PS4 had to start at a very low price, because the quality also shows it's not that great of a system.
We're giving you a lot of quality for bang for your buck. You're an expensive piece of shit. That is inferior to us.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing you guys did this because of the abysmal launch of your previous system that was $600 in the United States. The United States, the only country.
Oh, you want to go there? You want to go there, Xbox?
We will
You
go
wanna
there.
go-
How
Red
about
Rings of Death.
overheating fat systems?
Red Rings of Death. Okay.
Now, see, that's all you got on me.
So
you guys have
my console has a less failure rate.
What about a 6-axis controller that was later swapped out for the DualShock 3?
What of it?
Obviously, 6-axis sucks.
It does.
Yes, you need to be able to have something that also rumbles. That is the standard for video games today.
We like to let our fans decide how the console was. They make the choices. We just want to deliver. And it's a great console now. It sold more than your console.
Okay. All right. Well,
We can count.
well, we can agree on this. We are better than the Wii U. So, truth.
hey guys, hands up! Who has Super Mario Kart? Oh, come on, guys, don't be shy. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have the
that's me.
I have the manual in the bathroom. Whenever I'm ready, I just wipe my ass with it. Well, then again,
Also, without Mario,
I can always copy the.
also without Nintendo releasing Super Mario World in 1983.
Yeah. What about it?
No, he got cut loose. Don't worry, the Wii U is gonna have that as well.
Yeah. You have fun over there, Wii U.
They had to run away because the big boys were arguing.
I'm still here.
Yeah,
I'm still here. I could take some punches.
you're still not relevant. Why don't you go play with your little kitty 3DS system? I mean, we're so great we don't need a system, especially one that's just made for little kids. I mean, hell, at least we didn't try to copy you guys and have an HD handheld that's kind of dying.
You're talking about my Vita?
Shut up.
You're talking about my Vita?
No one cares. Yeah,
You're afraid to come to the handheld market.
we don't need to come to the handheld market.
You're afraid.
I never said we were afraid. We don't need to.
The fact that you're not in it means you're afraid.
The fact that you're dying in it and with only one competitor says a lot.
Yeah, it was never meant. It was never meant. That was not our plan fully. Our plan was to make it a tablet controller to combat the Wii U's tablet controller. That was our plan all along.
Right. So the tablet controller on the Wii U is pretty cheap, right? It's about what? I don't-
It's half of your fucking. If you didn't have that tablet controller, you would be so much cheaper. Why couldn't you just put that money to better processing power and hard drive space?
and not have to port GBA games just so that way you can survive.
Because who needs better graphics when you have Legend of Zelda?
Well, you got me there.
People who don't want their eyes bleeding when they're playing The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, yeah. It's just like this is an American thing to say. He doesn't even respect his elders.
Stupid idiot. It's time for Xbox to take over and you two to take a back seat.
So, who ruled in the PlayStation 2 era? Us. That's why it's called the PlayStation 2 era.
Well,
I always thought it was called the
no,
PlayStation
yeah.
2 era because it was a piece of shit.
You only got by because of your one flagship title, Halo, and that's the only way you survived that console
We
war.
got Fable. People like Fable as well. People like Forza. It's not just Halo. Although it did take most of it.
Gran Turismo was still better. And we have Killzone. We have, I said Gran Turismo.
Killzone.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Infamous.
Overrated. Infamous sucks.
I don't speak about my exclusives that way, Mr. FPS guy.
At least we do them well.
Years of Halo. Titan No Fall.
That was a weird
Oh
one.
man, that's good.
Alright, well, let's agree that the Wii U still sucks. I mean, it's an underpowered... It's an underpowered paperweight. If I had a choice between PlayStation 4 and Wii U, I would pick the Wii.
Yeah, what a stupid name, Wii U.
More like PU. Am I right?
Yeah, but
High five.
Count.
High five.
Oh, you're talking what I could count.
No, I meant the Xbox One.
Oh,
Or
yes,
should we
yes,
say
good.
Xbox 3?
Yeah.
We're not calling.
I mean,
We don't call it the Xbox 3. We're calling it the Xbox One because it is the only one that you need.
There he goes again with a
Goodness.
stupid plug line. We don't need plug lines. We just need PlayStation 4. Buy us because we are fucking awesome.
Buy us and then be sorely disappointed when you play Final Fantasy on it. It looks so good. Oh god, that opening.
Yes, Final Fantasy 15 will look so good on our console.
Yeah.
In fact, everything will look good, the best on our console.
Whatever. Good luck with those indie titles. The ones that actually do matter.
Yeah,
So
they're good.
Whenever we figure out what those are, we'll take a look, I guess. I mean, I don't think any titles would be relevant on your system.
We
at
don't
all.
screw around our indie developers like you do, Xbox. We take care of our indie developers.
Yep. All 2 of them who matter. Wow, that was so harsh. I think we can end it here.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was less of us. I mean, the beginning it started off as us saying good things about the system, and then afterwards it just turned into a bitch fest of who can bash each other the most, with our Wii U representative off to the side, making the money that they want. They're making the money that they can make. Rolling in.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that the Nintendo 3DS actually prints money.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Infernikus, we're not doing the argument anymore.
You could stop now.
Yeah, you could stop. But
yeah, at least me, I'm like, Legend of Zelda, I'm not gonna talk shit to that. I just don't do that.
oh no, I'm willing to.
I have some decency.
I am more than okay with it. I mean,
I know how to respect.
I could've-
Well, not you, Xbox, because you're American.
I could have gone back and said, "Hey, remember that deal you had with Nintendo? You could have been a Nintendo. You could have been part of a Nintendo system." But apparently, they had to go with some stupid company and made the crappiest console CD player possible.
Talking about me?
No, I was talking about the PlayStation and Nintendo thing. How they were gonna make a CD add-on, but Nintendo went with Philips
Well,
instead.
I am PlayStation.
I know, but I was gonna go with that. And just talk shit on the both of you guys, but I think we're done.
Yeah. Well, you're a big fucking. Your first guy was a big fucking bloated piece of shit. What about those big fucking controllers you had at the beginning? What the fuck was that about?
The Duke controllers are great.
What?
They were made specifically for players who had big hands. See,
Small dicks.
you see, the Sony consoles all have one
We
thing in
never
common.
needed to
Small-
change our controllers
small,
because it was
uh,
perfect.
Small, uncomfortable controllers. Remember that boomerang you almost sold for PlayStation 3?
That was a patent that we were gonna do that never came. That we were never gonna go with fully. It was an idea. It was just something preliminary designs. That's all it was.
Okay. Remember that really
we never took
expensive...
it to market because we're not stupid.
Remember that really
Big fat
expensive...
controllers.
Yeah, but remember that really expensive PlayStation 2 DVR system you had?
Oh,
PlayStation X, I believe it's called. I don't really know or care. Or I don't remember the name.
Yeah, it's
nor do-
PSX. It was only released in Japan.
And it was really
where it
expensive.
whatever it matters.
Yeah, if you're a weeaboo,
Weeaboo.
everything in Japan is
there's
much better. Okay.
It is like the PlayStation 4.
Everyone knows Westaboos are the best things ever. We're the
Oh,
greatest
shut
people.
up.
We're the smartest people. And I should stop right now before we start pissing off too many people.
Oh, that was great. I love
British
that.
files.
Oh, this has been one of the most enjoyable topic discussion segments that we had in a while.
It was just us taking the role of that system and
That'd
just...
be enjoyable.
Yeah,
It was really fun.
good stuff.
That was great.
Good
Good
times.
idea that I had. Next time I'll be prostitutes.
Yeah, any... You go ahead and do that on your own. Any final thoughts, guys? Before we...
I need to pull it at the next episode. Yeah, we'll be prostitutes, and we'll be able to pull the vagina out of our asses then.
You gotta try and pull out the whole woman this time.
Okay.
We'll have a fourth guest then.
Will be.
Possibly. I don't know. Depends on how fast you can pull that person out of your ass.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be like trying to poop out Ace Ventura out of that rhino.
Oh. That was awesome.
That is a great That's a great moment in movie history.
That was funny.
You see the kids just see what the fuck is happening? And the kids are like, cool.
Oh man. Okay, so that's it for episode 36 of Super Genesis 2 Turbo. Do you guys have any final thoughts? Final things to say? It's like that. It's like a what's that show?
After this discussion, I want to get a PlayStation 4.
I want to get an Xbox One. Oh wait, I already have one.
So do I.
Oh, Mr. Defender of
do you-
PlayStation 4 has an Xbox One.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, with Killer Instinct.
Oh yeah, you should have brought that up. That would have been cool.
Oh man, I really should have. Man, we got to play that one day.
Yeah, we do.
I'm probably gonna get my ass. Actually, no. I think we both have controllers instead of arcade sticks, right?
Yeah, we do.
So it would be even playing field.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
I need to get good at it. I was getting good at it before.
Yeah,
and I stopped.
me too. I was actually playing it for a while, and then I stopped playing because I just didn't have many people to play against. All right. Infernikus,
Yes.
any final thoughts?
Boobies.
Very subtle.
But we have Super Mario.
Man, I'm looking
I
for.
just love that you were the voice of the pack.
That-
Super Mario World.
You're the Neo Geo
Mario
of this era.
Galaxy.
You're the Neo Geo. You're the not the Neo Geo. You're the TurboGrafx 16 of this console generation.
New Super Mario Bros. 2.
That's 3DS, and that was not as great.
HD Zelda.
Super Luigi World.
HD Star Fox.
Is that happening?
Whenever that comes out, that is.
I think at some point we'll release Metroid.
Eventually, I'm hoping for
Eventually.
like a side-scrolling HD Metroid with probably make it like the biggest world in Metroid for 2D.
Yeah, Metro and the HD and Metroid HD Zelda would just like blow, make it head over heels better than the other consoles.
It would really blow people away.
Yeah, like me. But I'm like, as much as I like the Nintendo, I do respect the Xbox One because what it's doing. I just like that console. It just seems right. It seems me. It just fits. Fits like a shoe.
I'm not a. It's this console better than that console. This game is awesome. I'm just gonna play it.
Well, I have affection for these consoles, so
You can have an affection for the consoles. That's cool. But I will say this: it doesn't
feel
matter.
attached.
It doesn't
Feel
matter
emotionally attached.
if the game's playable and you can tolerate the game and you have fun with the game. That's all that matters. I think
Yeah, that is true.
Exactly.
I think that'll be my final thought.
People need to stop putting so much importance in HD resolution in general.
And
Process-
actually,
This is why bitches need to
power.
buy the Wii U.
and make some functioning software, stuff that doesn't crash on day one, or stuff that doesn't require a day one update. Sometimes you do, but that's only because screw ups happen. Sometimes
Yes, it
people
should be
screw up.
it should be playable right out of the box.
Yeah, it should be. And
Just a little configuration to begin.
if you do screw up, then okay, mistakes are made. But not every single freaking time that a game comes out that it needs an update. That's terrible. I'm glad the Wii U doesn't have that all the time.
Yeah, the Wii U does have us beat.
Yeah. As much as we can talk shit about the Wii U, we can also praise it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we can praise it more than we can talk shit about it because there's a lot of games on it that.
Well, we had a lot of fun ripping on it.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun ripping on it. I mean,
Or you.
eh,
You were fucking harsh on it. Really fucking drilling it, and I'm like,
oh,
yeah, I'm
man,
like, I didn't want to. I just wanted to keep the pressure on you, and I'm like, me and Nintendo will be. We go back.
We go way back.
We go way back. So, we take down the Xbox. That'd be fine. Maybe Sega will come back. I like that guy.
I miss Sega. He was fun.
He's a cool dude.
From what you guys say, he sounds like fun. It's too bad I didn't get to meet
He
him.
was a bad dude.
Are you bad enough, dude, to say the president and go for burgers?
It's such a shame he died.
No, he didn't die. He just signed a contract with you guys.
Yeah, he wants to keep you guys alive, buddy.
Yeah, so look out for Sonic Boom.
Yep.
I'm not joking. I'm actually being serious. Look out for Sonic Boom.
Bayonetta 2.
I heard that sold horrible. It had that it didn't sell very well in Japan. We'll see,
Yeah.
See how well it does here.
This is a long outro.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a long outro. It's probably one of the longest episodes we've ever done. Also, so.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we're like about an hour 45.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're quite far into this.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I don't know exactly. I don't have an exact time that we started. Oh, okay. So we'll just end it off with this. Games are good. Play them. So, as always,
But by me, I'm better.
buy what you like. It's all your preference.
Less processing.
blast processing, sure, go buy yourself a Sega Genesis or Master. I was gonna say Master
You
Mega
should have been
Drive.
like, you should have been like, hey, Mode 7.
I know.
And then Infernikus is like, he's the Turbo Graphics. I'll be like, hey, Turbo Graphics.
8-bit games with a 16-bit sound chip.
That's great.
Yeah.
I like that. It's like in our intro. Frank is Mode 7, I am Blast Processing, and Infernicus is Turbo.
Turbo. As always, keep an eye out for content on our channels. For Infernicus and stuff, you can go to youtube.com/Owen90. He's currently doing Pokemon Ash Gray, based off the, I guess...
It is like putting the old Gen 1 games, like...
It's like you're living...
Like Fire Red, in junction, well, in parallel to the TV series.
Yeah, so it's like you're living through the TV series with Fire Red graphics, so it's always a good time. For Dark Morris and stuff, especially for his review that just came out, you can go to youtube.com/Lester the Lone Wolf.
Yeah, watch it. It's fucking awesome.
And maybe we'll see a Legend of Zelda commentary sometime in the future.
Yeah, maybe this week.
Sounds great.
Next
and
episode.
For the I guess series premiere of GTR,
Which is yet to happen.
which is yet to happen. You know, it'll come soon. Don't worry. I have this planned out.
Why do you have to delay your console so much? I mean,
I have to delay my video because it gets too hot to record over the weekend, okay? For that, and also Super Yoshi Land, which will be coming back this week, which actually might be back already. Who knows? YouTube.com/GaminTank, and you go to any one of our channels, we'll treat you right. So, that
come
is...
to mine, I'm better.
Shut up. As always, Super Genesis 2 Turbo, episode 36.
I love you long time.
He loves you long time. I'm GaminTank.
I'm Doug Morris.
I'm Infernikus.
And Fernie.
Really? Were you here? I mean, seriously, he wasn't really talking that much. And that's it for
Oh.
our show. It's a really good reflection, though. Seriously.
Well, you
I'm
are
sorry.
the same way.
I'm sorry. I know, but I actually got to speak more. That's it for
Better
our
be-
episode. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.
You better be fucking sorry. Buy
Never.
the Wii U. Get HD Zelda next year.
Smash Brothers coming out this year, so...
Metal Gear Solid 5 in a few months. Well, next year.
Smash Brothers
Springs.
on Wii U.
Yep. Well, I'm not gonna play that.
I might go for the 3DS version.
Yeah.
Let's end this already.
Bye.
It's taking too long. Bye.